What's good, party people? Thanks again for joining me over here in the Create, Inspire, and Solve classroom. So listen, we're going to jump right into the first lesson for today. So again, as I stated in the intro video, there are a lot of you that are probably already teachers, probably already educators. And so you probably already have Google for Education account set up. You're probably already using Google Classroom because it's set up with your school. If not, for those of you who may just be entrepreneurs, who may just be creatives, pretty much the entire world has a Google account. You probably have a Gmail that you use for your actual email. And so that's what you actually have to use to get your Google Classroom set up. So if you can see right now, if you're looking at the screen, the same thing I look at, what you're looking at is my classroom environment. So this is an account, a Gmail account that I have. This is not tied into my G Suite for Business. So this is not tied into my domain. This is a simple, when I first got started, a Gmail account. This is the CISB at gmail.com. So this is a simple Gmail account that I just use for some miscellaneous things, signing up for different information that I don't want going to my actual domain email account through G Suite. This is what I use for that. And so that's all you need. Previous, I believe, to 2018, like you were only you had to have like the Google for Education, but I believe they did open it up. So the only requirements now is having an education G Suite, nonprofit G Suite, or just a normal Gmail account. But so for those of you, if you have a Gmail, go ahead, log into your Gmail account. If you don't, you do want to get one of those set up. But once you do that, I'm in, let's say you log in, you're into your email. You'll notice that if you click on these dots, you're going to get all of these options that you have for Maps, YouTube, Contacts, Drive, Duo, all these different things. But you'll see down here at the bottom that you have this classroom icon. This is what I'm in right now. Okay. All right. Your classroom icon. So you actually want to click on that. When you click on that, it's probably going to bring you to a blank screen. Okay. And what you will actually need to do is either create or join a course. And so how you do that, your screen will probably look blank. And then you'll see this plus sign over here, which gives you the ability to create or join a class. And so what you will see here is that I've already gone ahead and started a class for you, which is the class that you're in now, how to start your own online course with Google Classroom. So this is kind of like the dashboard for all the classes that I'll create. And what I'll do, I'll go ahead and create another one just so you can see it. All right, so we'll hit create. Lets you know as far as if you're using Classroom with the students. All right, so class name. So we'll just say for the purpose of this video, how to set up Google Classroom. Section, we'll call this 101. Subject, just use digital media. Room, online. All right. And so now you're going to see that the class has been created. Creating takes a little while. Bam. So literally you have a class, like your class has been set up. All right. And so now I actually want to go back to my other class. So you can see if I click on the hamburger menu here, these are the classes that I have. So I have how to start your own online course with Google Classroom. In the test account, we just set up how to set up Google Classroom 101. So let's go back to the one that I already had set up for you. So here you're going to see the name, the title of your class here, how to start your own online course with Google Classroom 101. You will see the class code here. This is what you actually use to share with the students. So that button that you saw over there, if we go back, this button here where you click join, they will actually put in that class code. So it's two ways that people can actually join. They can go in this way through their Google account, hit Classroom, and they can hit join after you give them the class code. Or once you actually start your class, you can go to people. You can see I've already invited myself. And then you just click on the invite button. And you click on some, so you just type in the name, the email of the person that you would like to invite. All right, so let's go back to the stream. All right, so You can actually select the theme. I've done something kind of custom because you all know how I do. So I didn't, some of the themes are cool. If you wanted to use what's already there, general themes, English, history, math, science, arts, sports, and it'll base it off that color. Like I said, there's no need for you to create anything custom. I'm just a creature of habit. I'm used to doing thumbnails and cover art, and things like that. So I just went ahead and did it. So that's what you kind of see back there in the background. All right. So I haven't added any assignments. I haven't added any work yet. The only thing that I've added is kind of like an introduction. So this is like the dashboard where you will be able to see all the information. Any other things that I post here, anything that, any comments that any of the students make, you will see that all here on what's called your stream, or what we call your dashboard. So you'll see the first thing I did is I said, welcome to class. All right. So this is just a simple YouTube video. Hey, what's good, party people? Thank you for joining me over in the Create, Inspire, and Solve classroom. Listen, for those of you who do not know, my name is Walter Jennette. I will actually be your instructor for this course. It's always awkward listening to myself, watching myself, but it's something I've kind of gotten used to. All right. So yeah, so that's what I did. And this is going to be more of a concentration on video. I know like you can do so much just with Google Classroom, but I know specifically for me being a content creator, a lot of the focus is going to be specifically on video. And so I just wanted to show you how to actually get this set up. And I'm going to show you a couple of more things before we go on to the next lesson. All right. So here you have, so you've seen the stream, or what I call your dashboard. You have the people, you see the students here. And then once you start making assignments, and you start grading those things, it actually show up here in grades. But that's really simple, as far as everything is. Classwork is really where you're going to live. So you can see here, you can create assignments or questions, use topics to organize classwork into modules or units and order the way that you want people to see it. So say for instance, let's see, I can create an assignment, I can create a quiz assignment, I can create a question, material. Let's just say I'm going to create a question. All right, here's my question. What would you like to learn from this class? All right. Simple, short answer. You can say 100 points. No due date, no topic. Students can reply. I'll allow them to edit answer. And you can, and of course, if you have multiple classes set up, you can just choose if you wanted to do this across all of your courses, or if you just want to do it for this one course. And you can either do it for all students, or you can specify the students that you want to do it for. Okay. So this is not something that necessarily needs to be graded. So I'm going to say ungraded. I'm just asking a very specific question. What would you like to learn from this class? It's very simple, no instructions needed. And if I wanted to add, I can add a link from Google Drive. I can add an outside link. I can add a file. I can add another video from YouTube, or I can create something. I can create a doc. This is, those of you that are used to Microsoft Office, this is Microsoft Office. So here go your documents. Here goes, here's Word, here's PowerPoint, here's Excel, and here's Paint. I have no clue what drawings is. I never really use that, but yeah, just click ask. All right, so it's posted. What would you like to learn from this class? And it also gives me a hint if I want to organize some topics, but don't necessarily want to do that. So here's the beautiful thing. I'm a student in the class, correct? So I actually have the app on my phone. So I get a notification saying, hey, teacher asked you a question. And you probably can't really see that just because of the lighting, but it pops up under my stream. It says, new question. What would you like to learn from this class? I simply go here. I would love to learn how to incorporate video into my teaching assignments. All right, so I turn in. As soon as I turn this in, I'm getting email notifications saying, hey, Walter responded. So of course, if I go back to the stream, you can see that there. I click on it, and then it tells me who responded. So I can see, hey, Walter responded. I would love to learn how to incorporate video into my teaching assignments. Hey, Walter, that's great. We'll definitely be going over that in the class. Look forward to helping you accomplish that goal. Send, post it, bam, phone, I get the email, I get a response. So again, you're starting to see the beauty in like the classroom. Like my thing is, like, all of us have gone to school. This is something you do every day. And especially for this generation, like most of the kids that I work with, they use, like, this is how they communicate with the teacher. Especially if you're in a district or in a school district that, is doing like the one-to-one computer initiative, probably with Chromebooks or something like that. Like, this is how they do work, like legit, this is how they do work. So this is one of the things I'm stressing. Like, people are going away from paper, people are going away from textbooks, people are going away from being locked inside a physical classroom. Literally, you are able to get everything accomplished right here in Classroom. So listen, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Drop a comment below, and we're going to go on to the next lesson, where I'm going to show you what's really going to take you to the next level is the live stream element. How do we actually set up a meeting for people to actually come into, and so you can do a live instruction, not just a pre-recorded video, because I think the pre-recorded aspect, I think a lot of people can handle that, whether that's on your phone or whatever. Everybody pretty much knows how to record a video, upload it to YouTube. If you want to go over some editing and different things like that, we can do that. But it's the live stream element that is really going to elevate things, and for you to be able to communicate with your students live, like literally in that moment, in that time, so you can have real dialogue back and forth. That's what's going to be most important. All right.